Okay, so, I felt like I needed to make this video, because I really have a big past with it, but anyway, so I was looking online, looking at random stuff on YouTube, like, I normally do. A lot of people put up funny videos about, kidding excuses, basically, of how they got the injury, or scars, and I realized that most of them were stupid and really wouldn't work for me. So I thought that I'd make one that actually, now these are excuses that I actually have used. Not for scars, because no one really asked me about my scars, because I'm always covering my arm. But for cutting excuses. Normally, one time, I actually ended up skinning my arm right here, just a little hatch. Now this only works if you have really, not that intelligent parents, or parents that just don't really pay attention, that is. But, so it was field day, and I told them that I fell down because I was reading a book. They believed that. So, if you're a klutz like me, you can use a lot of things of I fell down on the ground, or I ran into a locker and it scratched me, I ran into a bookcase. Surprisingly enough, there's like a lot of corners on certain things that are sharp and can get pretty deep on you. So you can use that as excuses to why you have that. I ran into this, I fell down on this, kind of thing. And it just kind of makes it easier for people not to know. If you really do want to come out and tell people about it, like your parents or something, if you want to tell them together about it, the most easiest way to do that for me was to sit them down and tell them. But honestly, I didn't do that. My mom found out. If I were you, I wouldn't do that, really. But, anyway, so if you do really need excuses, because I knew in that time, oh my god, I'm still wearing my glasses. I probably look so stupid. I am sorry you had to see that. Anyway, so if you're in dire need of excuses right now, because I was at one point, and the computer did not give me any good ones, basically a lot of them is, I fell down, this happened, and, like, a lot of things like that, and they're actually believable, too. So, yeah, those are the kinds of excuses that I use. Because they're believable, they're a little kind of funny and serious at the same time. Like, one time, I took a hammer and sprained my wrist. I didn't break it, I sprained it. But anyway, and I told everyone I fell down some stairs. Like, little things like that, I fell down the stairs, I fell on concrete. It's a good one, because those do leave scratches. If you have, like, a bookcase like I do with, like, sharp corners, you could say I ran into that and it scratched my arm, things like that. Or if you're mainly just into hiding Vim, I would definitely go with long sleeves. Considering it's winter now, I can do that. Finally, I can wear long sleeves and people won't look at me like I'm a wax job, but not like they look at me that way with me wearing long gloves, but yeah. So anyway, I would say to tell people, but, like, people you trust, but, yeah, so if your, like, peers ask or something, like your friends, that, you don't want to tell, of course, or just some random people in the hallway ask, you can say, oh, I ran into a locker, or I ran into a case, or, like what I did with my sprained wrist is I fell down some stairs. Simple little things like that. And you can probably create a lot more from the information that I have given you. But this really only works if you're a klutz like me, because I trip over my own feet. Alright. But yeah, so if you're a klutz, you can use those kinds of excuses. I'm sorry you had to see me with my glasses. I look terrible. But, so yeah, those are some excuses you can use for self-harm or cuts on your wrist or arms or something. Mainly you can just say I bumped into something, something scratched me, or I fell down. Those kinds of easy things. But you have to find something in your house or your school or something that would make it believable. Because you don't want them to catch you in a lie. Because that, trust me, makes everything so much worse unless your parents are so much more understanding than mine ever will be. So, there's some excuses. That's all I have to say. Bye. Love you, YouTube.